Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy coming to y'all with a quick video. I want to talk a little bit about the New York Knicks and the Jalen Brunson signing. Uh, Also, we're going to talk a little bit about Mark Cuban and the Dallas Mavericks. What's going on right now? Uh, so it's been reported by Fred Katz of the Athletics that the Knicks are expected to be penalized for tampering. We all knew this was going to come about. We all had an idea. I just don't know if that's considered tampering. I don't know. Uh, what do y'all think? Y'all think this is considered tampering? I mean, your father works for the organization. Your agent's father is president of operations for the New York Knicks. I mean, I don't know. Is that considered tampering? Like, for real? Is that considered tampering? I don't know. Maybe it is. But we know uh, Jalen Brunson has a connection with New York Knicks. We know that New York Knicks went out and hired his father. Um, we know that uh, his father has a relationship with Tom Thibodeau, and it goes back uh, from different organizations, I think Chicago Bulls as well as the Minnesota Timberwolves. So we know they got history. So we kind of knew that they would bring him in to the fold, bring him into New York. We knew Tom was pushing for that. So I don't know if that's considered tampering, and if it is, and we gotta lose, we gotta give up a second round pick. Okay, whatever. It is what it is, and let it be. You know what I mean? Let we go ahead and get them that second round. But I don't know, man. Y'all let me know down in the comments. What do y'all think? Y'all think that's tampering? Uh, you know, a free agent is talking to his father who works for an organization, and then he signs with that organization. I don't know. I don't know if that's tampering. I don't know. What's the limitations on tampering? Y'all let me know. We also know that Mark Cuban is definitely pushing for it. He's pushing for this. Um, he, it was reported that he didn't even have a chance. They didn't even have a chance to sit Bronson down and give him an offer. But we all know he had three chances to re-sign him. Three chances, and they let him go into free agency. Uh, I think they could have signed him to a $55 million contract, and they choose to wait to the end of the year, and he slid into free agency, and you know, but he's complaining that he didn't even get a chance to match the offer that the Knicks made to him, or whatever, to any team that would have made an offer to him. He didn't get a chance to do it. So I know it was other teams interested in Jalen Bronson. I think the Miami Heat might have been interested in him, and Pat Riley. That's Pat Riley over there, But I think we was ready for Pat Riley this year, and that's why I tell a lot of people that I talk to that we're not the same New York Knicks no more. This is a whole different New York Knicks, and if you really look at it, if you really look at like the last few years that the front office has changed, and everything that went on. We're not the same New York Knicks anymore. We're different New York Knicks. You know, Leon Rose and company, and even go back to what's his name? I can't think of his name. They brought him in. Stouts. I think his name is Stouts. Somebody let me know down in the comments what his name is. When they brought him in, um, he changed. He changed. He started changing the culture. You know what I mean? He started. They started really. You know, he got Dole. He got James Dolan to back up. He got him to back up, and because he told him like, "Yo, man, you ruining your brand here. You need to just don't do no interviews. Don't you come to the games and all that other stuff, but don't do no interviews." And that was kid Stout. If I'm saying his name right, I can't even think of his first name, but I remember when that took place. And if somebody know, y'all can let me know down in the comments who I'm talking about. But it started back then, and you know what I always thought about the New York Knicks. Being from New York, being a New Yorker, you have to be built a certain way. to play for a New York team. And this goes back like to the Yankees, like back in the days when they had when they were the Bronx Bombers and they were winning all these championships with all them other different them players. Like you got to be built a certain way to play in New York. So when you going out and you looking for players and you want them to play in New York, you got to look for players that want to play in New York, that's built for New York, people that have something to rep New York for. You know what I mean? If you have no purpose in you know repping New York, then you're not built for New York. You got to be built for New York, and most players ain't. Why do you think they drafted Obi Toppin? From New York. Bill, he has something to play for. He wants to rep his city. You know what I mean? Bronson, from the area. Dad has connection with New York. He has so much connection. These are the players that you need on the Knicks. And I believe we are trending in the right way. We need players that's built for this organization, that's built to play in the Garden. You got to be built for this. Not everybody's built for this. Not if, people don't want to come here. They don't want to. They don't want to deal with the media. Our media is crazy. Our media is none like any other media. Like our media is crazy. Now I was doing some research, and I was going on YouTube, and I was looking around, and I was looking at some Dallas Mavericks YouTube videos about they fans. They fans are pissed off. They fans they pissed off in Dallas for losing this kid Bronson. Like they really pissed off. So when you see stuff like that, you see how they pissed off at the organizations for losing this kid. Like it's hard to find. This kid is a hard-nosed kid. This kid is going to give it his all. He's going to play hard every day. Yeah, he's only 6 feet tall, 6'1" or something like that, but he's going to play hard. These are the type of players that you want. These are the type of players that teams don't want to lose. Like getting a player to play along Luka Doncic, that's going to be hard. This kid was able to do that. He was able to play alongside of him, something that KP couldn't do. KP couldn't do it. You know what I mean? He couldn't play with Luka. This kid was able to play with him, and then when it was his time to shine, he shined. On the biggest stage, in the playoffs, he shined. So losing him is a big hit for Mark Cuban and company. It's a big hit. So rightfully so, he's going to go after the Knicks. He's going to try to get us on Tampering, get a second-round pick out of it or something like that, whatever they do. But whatever it is, it is. But, it was all his fault. He had a chance to keep this kid. He decided not to sign him, let him slide up into free agency, and he lost him. I mean, he could have got him for half of the money. Half. 55 mil. He could have had him for the next whatever amount of years, and he didn't do it. So, I don't know, guys. I mean, y'all let me know down in the comments what y'all think. I kind of told y'all what I think about the whole situation. I'm glad we got him. I know a lot of Knicks Nation. That's not the guy that they wanted to have. But when you think about the whole picture and you do your homework and you go watch this kid play and you go to that, go on YouTube, pull up Dallas's like their YouTube videos and what these people are saying. These people are upset, and they should be, They should be really upset. Now I'm not saying, and I know nobody's saying that Jalen Brunson is going to be the savior for the Knicks. But it's a step in the right direction. It's a step. We needed a point guard. We've been needing a point guard forever. So we got a point guard. And we got a point guard that's going to give it his all. He proved it this year. In the playoff, he held his own. He played next to a dominant player. A player that dominates the ball, that always has the ball. He was able to play next to him. And then when he was out, he shined. When it was his turn to lead the team, he shined. He took them to 2 wins. Yeah, they didn't make it to the finals, but he showed his true colors, and I believe on the Knicks, where he is going to be the focal point of the Knicks, he's going to be the focal point. He's going to lead this team. And he said in an interview before. Well, I also seen him recently on a podcast. I think it was Duncan Robinson of the Miami Heat got a podcast. I saw him on that. This was after they got knocked off this year in the playoffs. He was on a podcast. He didn't mention much about free agency, but just his mental and the way he approaches the game, and the way he approached the game, and you know, he hasn't reached his level yet, bro. Like, he feels that he could do so much more. You know, when he has that ball in his hand, and he's gonna be the vocal point of a team, he's saying his limit. He's not even close to his limit. So that's what you want. That's what you want on your team, and especially in the New York market. That's the type of player you want. So New York fans, y'all support this kid. And you need to support our front office. They doing a good job. They really doing a good job. Just support them. Give them a chance. I really think they doing a good job. I really think. And yo, even if we don't make any more moves, we don't make any more moves right now, and we go with what we got. I'm for sure we a playing team. I'm for sure. Like, I'm 100% sure that we're gonna be a playing team. But we could be a playoff team, man. We could be 7 for 8 seed. Like, if you really look down the roster, it all depends on how Tom put these guys on the floor together. Who's starting, who's reserved, you know, stuff like that. Yo, we it's gonna be fun this year. It's gonna be real fun, and that's without even going out and making another trade. I think we got about $5 million in cap space. I think if we waive Taj Gibson, we could open up another 5 or 6 mil, something like that. So, and you know, we could waive Taj Gibson and we could bring him back. You know, I know he's a Tom Tibb favorite. I actually love the guy. I love his story. I love the history of him playing basketball. He's a true professional. So, you know, having him around for the younger kids is great. Like, it's great. But if we could waive him, open up some more cap space, then we have about maybe 10 or 11 mil to sign somebody, and we could use a wing. Like, we could use a wing. We could definitely use a wing. So, y'all listen, man. Y'all just Knick fans. I know how we are. I know how we get. We be impatient and, you know, stuff like that. But y'all just sit back, enjoy the ride. Uh, I think it's going to be a nice season. I think we're going to enjoy it. Also, I think you know, Summer League started. Well, you had the talk a little bit about Summer League. You had the California Summer League that started. That might be over. I think the Utah got a Summer League that's going on right now. And I know I watched the kid, the number 2 pick, Chad Holmgren, last night. Oklahoma City playing. They were playing Philadelphia 76ers. That was a great game. I mean, Oklahoma City did work to them. Chad did his thing. I think the Knicks, the Vegas League, I think it starts Thursday. Tomorrow, I think the Knicks play their first game Friday. So y'all check that out. Most of those games are on ESPN and NBA TV. Y'all watch those. I'll be tuned in. I'll be watching those games. I'm gonna see what the Knicks young boys do. I'm pretty sure some of our second-year players are gonna be playing, like Quentin Grimes, Deuce McBride are gonna be playing. They might even that Obi and the other boy play, and the kid that we picked in the second round with the 42nd play, 42nd pick in the second round, they be playing. So I'll be tuned in watching the summer league. I'll be watching that. See if I can get some good contact out of that to bring y'all another video and some good contact. But anyway, I just wanted to come on and talk a little bit about that. A little bit about the Dallas Mavericks and the Knicks situation with the tampering, and so that's out there now, and I just sit back and wait. Yeah, they probably gonna get penalized. Maybe a second round pick that they got to give up. But I want y'all to go down in the comment, let me know what y'all think about the tampering charges, and do y'all think that that was tampering? What do y'all think about that? Y'all go down in the comment section, leave a comment. Also, remember to hit that smash button. Smash that subscribe button. My bad. Um, yeah, y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. Like the video, share the video, smash the subscribe button, and hit them comments. All right. So I can bring y'all new content. Let me know what y'all think. And like always, y'all know what it is. Until the next time, y'all stay safe. Y'all stay blessed. It's your boy. I'm out.